Not too shabby, huh?
Oh, yes, well, it may be beautiful, but we have to go back to work.
No, not yet. No, Logan's got the pumps covered. And Grace, she gave me a little wink when I kidnapped you, so I don't think we have to go back yet.
You're in a good mood.
Yes, I am. You know why? Because I got you all to myself.
You don't like sharing me with anybody? You don't like the competition?
No, I don't. Because I don't like to share anything that isn't part of me. But no more jealousy, right?
That's right. And you proved that to me yesterday by inviting Lance to our celebration. And the way you reacted when Dusty called, it was just so great. I'm so proud of you.
But are you happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am. I never thought I could be this happy again. Really. Gosh, you know, we have so much to do for Grace and Logan's wedding. I can't wait.
I think you're forgetting. There's another wedding that's going to be coming first.
Oh, yeah, Seth and Franny's. What a wedding it's going to be. The farm, the middle of September. It's going to be so beautiful.
You could be a part of it if you come back with me.
I can't face those people. Not yet.
Those people happen to love you very much.
Those people know that my father raped your sister. Happy birthday, Lily.
You're the last one to say anything to anybody call names.
Stop it! Stop it! Go on, let people see what you're really like.
Hold it!
Go on,
Hold it! Hey, come on, it's enough, all right?
Meg, are you all right?
Wait a minute, I don't want to hear about it. Listen to me. I know why you're here. Now, you better talk to Dr. Michaels about this. Another incident like this, and I'm barring you from this hospital.
I wish I didn't have to tell you this. Well, whatever it is, I'm listening. That's what sisters are for. Have I done something? No, I have. It's about Seth. For a long while, I've had feelings for him. I've tried to deny them, Franny, but I couldn't. I know, yeah, I know. I've known for a while now. And I know it must be difficult for you, but I understand, Sabrina, really. No, you don't understand at all. I'm in love with him.
The Emmy Award winner, As the World Turns. This portion brought to you today by Zest Deodorant Bar. Only Zest gets you zestfully clean. And by Bounce, for clothes you can't wait to jump into.
I want to explain.
Excuse me, please.
Emily.
Let her go.
Oh, I can't have stuff like that going on in here. Maybe he's gonna have to meet with Dr. Michaels on the outside someplace.
Oh, John, do you know how long Dr. Capello's going to be in surgery? He wanted to look at the bump on my head again, and I have an appointment.
Fine, come on. I'll find someone to pinch it. Maybe I'll take a look at it myself.
I'd like to say that I'm sorry with everything that happened with Meg. I spoke to John, and I could have figured it out myself. He had his hand in it, and it's not your fault.
Why should it be anybody's fault, Dusty? I mean, so what? He told me about Meg and you last summer.
Okay,
so what?
so I'd like to forget about it then very much, okay?
Okay.
Maybe I could still have your help in fixing up the carriage house, please?
I don't know. I mean, I have to start getting ready to go back to New Jersey soon, so I don't know.
Emily, what a nice surprise to find you here.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Curly.
Yeah, we came to pick up Danny's medical records for nursery school.
Yeah, well, you just missed a really wonderful show. Rod Landry freaked out on Meg Snyder. I had to hit him.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah. You know something, Grandma? I really wish that maniac didn't live above your garage.
Meg's been lying about me all along, Betsy. I never came on to her back in Kansas. She's the one that came on to me.
Rod, don't you understand? You're just making it more difficult for people to believe you when you just lose control like that.
I know that. But it's just so frustrating.
Well, then work it out with Dr. Michaels. For God's sakes, don't take it out on Meg or anybody else.
Hello, Betsy. Oh, Rod, are you still here?
Yeah, Dr. Michaels, I have to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only have a few minutes before my next patient.
This is real important. Please, 10 minutes. I kind of lost control a little bit. Please, whatever time you can spare.
Oh, all right. I do have a patient right now, but come to my office in an hour, okay?
I will.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm sorry, Emily. I've been running a little late.
That's okay, Dr. Michaels. Beth, I'll meet you back here?
Yep.
Bye, Grandma. See you later.
I see you.
I know you didn't plan to fall in love with Seth. I don't blame you for that. Please don't be kind to me. It only makes it worse. It's not wrong to love somebody, even when you know it can't. Why did it have to be Seth? Well, Seth's a wonderful man. He helped us find you. There's a bond between you. You're both creative people. You have lots in common. That's why patients fall in love with their doctors sometimes, I guess. Are you saying it's phase? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that it's not that difficult to understand. Really? I guess I'm not saying the right things. I don't mean to imply that your feelings for Seth aren't serious. Well, Seth is a very kind person. You needed somebody. You were trying to adjust to a whole new family, a whole new country. You weren't very comfortable with me. Maybe there's natural competition between sisters, especially sisters that look as much alike as we do. I wish we didn't. Me too. I had a lot of trouble adjusting to it. But I know you did too, and I wanted you to be happy here. I knew you were lonely. So I didn't mind that you spent so much time with Seth, but Listen, I have to tell you, Seth and I have been aware of this for a while now. Oh, God. I know how difficult it is for you. Difficult. Well, anyway, I'm glad that you told me. At least it's all out in the open, and now I can help you. Seth and I can both help you.
You won't want to help me, Franny. You'll hate me.
Oh, no. No, I could never hate you. Not even if I allowed Seth to make love to me last night, knowing he thought I was you.
Should have known as a Scotsman you wouldn't like omelette au fromage avec champignon.
I like omelets just fine.
Could have fooled me.
What I don't like is being questioned first thing in the morning by a woman that I've just made love with.
Oh, I see. A woman's place is in your bed or at your table, but please don't interfere in the rest of my life. Is that
No,
it?
that's not it at all.
Duncan, if I trust you enough to stay here all night making love with you, you should trust me enough to keep your secrets.
It has nothing to do with trust, Lassie.
What does it have to do with?
My secrets are dangerous.
If I wasn't ready for a little danger, I wouldn't be here.
Aye, your bravery has always amazed me. That's not the only thing that amazes me. You know, love makes a strong man vulnerable.
Love makes a woman vulnerable, too. Especially when she's being kept in the dark. Like it or not, Duncan, I'm already involved in your secrets.
Aye, that's apparent. He's after you now as well.
James Stenbeck?
Who do you think ransacked your apartment on the Port Diana's? Who do you think had that effigy thrown in the moat that you... Who's there?
It's Geraldine, sir.
Come in, Geraldine.
I came for the breakfast tray.
Oh. Well, Duncan wasn't hungry for food. Go ahead, take it.
Yes, miss.
Who's that guy? under the pillow all night.
Aye.
Loaded with bullets.
Well, the gun's not much good without them. Lassie, listen to me. This is a fight to the death. Stenbeck's not about to give me a sporting chance, and now I've got you to worry about as well.
Why don't you just go to the police for protection?
And let the fox into the hen house. You know, Doris refused to go to the police with the identity of Stenbeck's contact. I think she suspected someone on the force. Someone that's probably been on the Falcon case all along and has been feeding Stenbeck information so he's able to elude the police.
But who?
Al, I suggest you not take your frustrations out on police property. Did you lose something?
My lousy notebook. Not that it's got anything important in it, this damn Falcon case.
You sure it's the case that's getting to you?
What else? I don't let my personal life interfere with my work.
Oh, really? Well, Margot assured me of the same thing yesterday.
What do you want me to do? Take myself off the case, apply for a leave of absence? What do you want me to do?
No, I want things to get back to normal around here.
Anything the DA can help with?
No, not a thing, Tom. Anything we can do for you?
No, actually, I was just looking for Margot.
Oh, well, I thought you knew. She volunteered to be liaison in the Cromwell murder investigation down in Florida. She left this morning.
I see. I didn't know that.
Munson. Yeah. Commissioner's in your office.
Not again. See me before you leave, Tom.
Will do. So, you drive her to the airport?
Yeah. Look, I think I'm taking myself off the Falcon case.
Why, you can't stand working with me?
Because I think it would be better for the department.
I thought finding the Falcon would be top on your priorities.
Priorities change, do they?
Hey, guys. Hey, Hal, you missing anything?
What is this, 20 questions?
What's the matter? You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? I was over investigating the O'Hara break-in. I found this under a pile of clothes. It's your notebook. You know, I didn't know you'd been there. How come you didn't file a report?
Since when do I answer to you? Maybe if you'd mind your own business, you'd get some work done around here.
Look, just don't even ask me about Josh, okay?
Don't worry about it, I won't.
All right.
So tell me what's going on between you and Dusty. Well, he apologized to me for last night.
And the apology didn't stick, and that's why he's looking so miserable.
Well, maybe he likes it that way.
Come on. Just because I couldn't get him to forget about Lily doesn't mean you can't.
Listen, I'm going to be going home soon anyway, and Monica can have him all to herself.
Monica? Oh, please. Forget Monica. She's white bread. She'll turn him into a yuppie. You can't let her do that.
Oh, so it's my duty or something?
As a matter of fact, it is, and I'm counting on you.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do it for you, and only you. Hello, Meg. So, you want to tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened. Well, he accused me once again about lying about Kansas, and I was not.
Well, why does he keep talking about it?
I don't know.
Unless you exaggerated something, maybe?
Will you stop it? I've already said I wasn't exaggerating, and I was not.
Fine. Then tell me why he keeps bringing it up, Meg. Tell me.
So you still want help on your house?
Yes, I'm a desperate man.
Okay, I will meet you after work, and we'll start stripping the kitchen cabinets, maybe.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. I got a great idea. Anyway.
Well, the next step is up to you, Emily.
I know that. Thank you, Dr. Michaels. I mean, I gotta go to the police. You're right.
Otherwise, he's still controlling you, and you're aiding a wanted criminal.
I know that.
Good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Have you seen Rod Landry?
A little while ago.
If you see him again, would you tell him I'm waiting for him in my office?
Sure.
Thanks.
I really appreciate your help, John.
You seem to have no ill side effects from the bashing you took on the head out at Castle McKechnie, but take my tip. Play it safe. Don't go out there anymore.
Oh, John, if I played it safe, I wouldn't have married Lisa. See you later, brother.
Bye-bye.
I gotta go to class.
I want to talk to you for a minute about that furniture. Look, if you want to change things around and move things, okay, but I wouldn't spend a lot of money in there because when the lease...
Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, you're going to be very happy because it will look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, well, look, I had to pretend that I had gotten those clothes for Andrew for his birthday. No, I can't. Not today. Look, I won't be up there till sometime tomorrow, all right? I can't do that today. Fine. But... all right, I'll try.
I'm very glad that Emma wasn't here this morning when Josh went berserk.
Yes, me too. But, I mean, she seems to be able to cope with Josh a lot better than any of us, so... I don't know. I don't think she'll ever be able to forgive him, but she's trying to understand.
I just worry about her. You know, she thinks she's so strong. She works too hard. She's gonna fall down someday. Collapse, I mean.
Well, I'm glad that you're still worried about her. And I think that this wedding, Seth and Franny's wedding, is really making her happy. And she feels like Franny is a second daughter already, or third daughter, or fourth daughter.
Rod. Hi. Hey, Dr. Michaels is looking for you, okay?
Thanks.
Right.
Hey, Dusty, about what happened earlier with
I
Meg.
know. I don't want to hear about what happened with Meg, okay? I have to tell you something about Lily holding us back with her. I think she's doing very well. She sounds good.
You mean she's thinking about coming back home?
No, she's... I don't think she is. I really don't think she's ever going to come back to Oakdale.
What you thinking about, huh?
Weddings.
Ours?
Actually, I was just trying to imagine my mother and my father in love with each other, getting married, having me. But I can't even see Iva married to Ron. I mean, she hates the guy.
Well, they don't hate you. Iva happens to love you more than anything.
How can she love me? How can she love me? Wait, 'cause every time she looks at me, it must remind her of being raped.
But that's not how she sees it, all right? Look, this is very hard for me to explain to you. But the important thing here is that you exist and...
I only exist because my father raped my mother. And then she gave me up, and my stepfather killed a man. And then killed himself because of me. My whole life has caused so much violence in so many people's lives.
Well, you'll never have to worry about anything like that happening again. Because it won't.
Don't lie to me, please. Don't ever lie to me. Promise me.
I swear to you, I'll never lie to you.
Enough of this. Enough. This morning is just too beautiful to be acting like this. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. There are happy people in the world, like Grace and Logan, and not to mention Franny and Seth. Gosh, you're gonna have to be going back for their wedding soon. I gotta think of a present for you to give them from me.
The best present that you could give them is to show up. Look, if Josh is gonna make problems for you, then when I get there, I'll make sure that he's not even anywhere
He is
around.
only part of the problem. Please, I don't want to talk about this. Let's talk about some happy things. Like weddings. I hope Franny and Seth live happily ever after.
I swear Seth didn't know it was me. But you knew. Why didn't you stop him? I didn't want to stop him. My God. I sometimes think that if you want something badly enough, it happens. I used to dream of what it would be like if he were marrying me instead of you. And it would happen just that way. On a warm night, he'd come to the pond where I was swimming. We wouldn't speak. We'd make love, and it would be beautiful. And it was beautiful. For a while, my dream came true. I wasn't lonely. He loved me. But it wasn't a dream. It was real. And I know that Seth doesn't love me. He has every right to hate me, and I'm sure he does. Well, what about me? Didn't you ever think of what it would do to me? No. I'm your sister! God. What does that matter? What Sabrina wants, Sabrina gets, even if it means destroying me and Seth and our whole family in the process. I wish to God we'd never found you, never brought you back here. We'd all be better off.
Franny.
No, she's right. I don't belong. I've caused nothing but trouble. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sabrina. Franny, what in the world happened?
I don't know.
Oh, dear, I'm afraid that's Ellen.
Don't bring anyone in here, please.
Those days in Europe were the most exciting time any two people ever shared. I'll never forget how stunned I was the first time I laid eyes on Sabrina. Franny?
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Tartar Control Crest, dentist choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free, and by Rich Delicious Mountain-Grown Folgers Crystals. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Sabrina, may I come in? What can I do to help?
Nothing. There's nothing anyone can do.
I can't believe that. I heard you tell Franny that you thought it was a mistake for you to come here, that you don't belong.
I don't deserve to be a part of this family.
But, darling, you are part of this family. And we love you very much.
You won't love me once you know what I've done.
Sabrina, love doesn't work that way. We've all done things that we regret. Sometimes it's the people we love the most that we hurt. No matter what, you'll always be part of this family, and we will always love you. And we would miss you terribly if you left us. This is all mixed up with Seth, isn't it?
Who told you?
You did. Not in so many words. Every time he came into the room or somebody mentioned his name, your eyes... You're very much in love with him, aren't you?
Please try to understand.
I'm trying really hard.
I thought it was you.
Sabrina very conveniently never told you otherwise.
Please, let me explain. I was feeling so low, so cut off from you. We just had the big argument about Josh, and you'd taken off.
Okay, so now it's my fault?
I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to make you understand what I was feeling at the time emotionally.
Okay, I'm very sorry. Please go on. You were angry with me because I wanted you to be fair to Josh, so you went down to the pond and made love to my sister, right?
No, I went down to the pond because Iva told me you were down there. I wanted to apologize. Make things right. My God, Franny. You're the only woman in my life. You are my life. I wasn't even thinking about Sabrina.
Oh, I certainly can't believe you were thinking about me.
Listen to me, please. I went down there, and I saw you. I thought it was you, standing there in the moonlight, and you looked so beautiful. I wanted to touch you, to hold you, to tell you that I was sorry. I reached out, and I felt so much love. There's so much need. I swear to you, I was making love to you. It had nothing to do with Sabrina. I didn't know until after it was over.
You didn't know?
How could I know? She never spoke.
I didn't know. Blindfolded, I would have known your touch from anyone else.
Franny, we'd never been together like that.
Because we agreed to wait until our wedding night, and it wasn't easy, but it was important to us, so why would I suddenly change my mind when we had a few days left?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I thought
because
that
you
maybe...
didn't want to think. Either you're lying to yourself or you're lying to me. You wanted her. Don't forget, I've read the first chapters of your novel. I'll never forget the feelings that raged inside me when I first saw Sabrina at that church in
Come on, my
Torcello.
God, Franny, that was a book!
No, it's more than that. I've watched you growing closer each day since she's been here. You share the same interests. You're both creative people. She practically lives at the farm. She fits right in there. She's becoming a bigger and bigger part of your life.
She's your sister. She was so alone when she came here.
Stop it! You wanted her. You may have been engaged to marry me, but you wanted her.
Franny, I love you.
I love you.
My God,
No,
Franny,
I can't, you know, I can't go on with the wedding.
Duncan. Do you realize what happened here last night between us?
I think so. I played a major part in it, as I remember.
Now, don't distract me. I haven't made my point yet.
What's your point?
Don't. It takes... Stop it. It takes... There's more to a relationship than just making love.
No.
Yes. It takes trust and communication, and I want to share more of your life than just your bed.
And I don't want to give you any more information than I need to. Otherwise, you'll be in danger.
But you told Suzanne Dupre and Doris Pierpont.
I did not tell Suzanne Dupre and Doris Pierpont. Stenbeck gave them my secrets. Damn him.
It's too bad I didn't get to know James better.
Don't even joke about that.
Okay.
Doris and Suzanne paid a terrible price for what they learned. I'm not about to lose you.
But if you're not honest with me, you might lose me anyway.
I don't want to be disturbed, Geraldine.
Well, there's a gentleman from the police here to see you, sir.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come in. What now?
Just a couple of questions. Next time, tell him I'm not home.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Morning. You stated at one time that you had a letter from Suzanne Dupre stating that she was terrified of a man named Lester?
Aye. And the night Doris was murdered, it was missing. You were here. I haven't seen it since.
Now, which reminds me, you were in Florida the night that Captain Cromwell was murdered aboard Stenbeck's yacht, right?
He was not. He was floating around on a booby-trapped rowboat in the Florida Keys.
Now, Detective, even you will have to admit that being knocked unconscious, hog-tied, and left in the bottom of a boat is a fairly convincing alibi.
Maybe a little too convincing.
Go check the Coast Guard. They found him.
Yeah, good thing for you. Somebody radioed them in time to give him your position and have him rescue you before those explosives were detonated. Just got word from the Key West forensics team. They've stated that according to the angle of the wound and the depth of penetration, that Captain Cromwell's murderer was probably very tall and very strong. And hair samples taken from under the fingernails of the victim belong to a dark-haired male.
That's James Stenbeck.
He's not the only one who fits the bill.
If you've come here to make more accusations...
No. I've come for a sample of your hair.
No, that's not going to prove anything. I'll bet that James planted some of Duncan's hair under somebody's fingernails so that they could point
Shannon.
the finger.
It's no use. If I refuse, he'll simply go get a warrant. So, I've got some scissors right here in my shaving kit.
How well do you know Corinne Lawrence?
Well, what the devil does she have to do with this?
Just answer the question, please.
Not very well. I've met her a couple of times at the Mona Lisa.
Thank you. And Miss O'Hara, have you known Corinne Lawrence long?
I barely know her at all.
Two of you seemed pretty friendly the other night at the Mona Lisa.
Hal, you know me. I'm friendly with everyone. What on earth... I mean, how on earth did you...
I'll ask the questions if you don't mind.
Hey, Tom.
Lieutenant, Stenbeck must have had a good reason for giving those keys to Barbara Ryan. Maybe we ought to talk to her again.
Well, it can't hurt. Seems all we've been doing is running around in circles. This morning, from the commissioner, 2 in-person visits, 4 phone calls.
Certainly not what you need with your wife back in the hospital.
No. Boy, she was doing just great last week. And all of a sudden, everything just fell apart. You know, your dad was with her when I dropped by this morning. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Well, he's the best. He'll get her through this thing.
Here's the report on that O'Hara break-in, sir.
Oh, give it to our DA here. And Nick, try to get in touch with Ms. Ryan.
She's in Rome, sir. I heard Munson talking to her this morning, but it sounded like she'll be back soon.
Was he questioning about Stenbeck?
Doubt it. Sounded like a personal call to me.
Lieutenant, what's all this about the commissioner's car being stolen last night?
Mitchell, where do you get your information from? That's not for publication. Do you want to see me selling pencils on the corner? No. Give me a break, please. Nick, in my office, please.
Earl, do you have a minute? I'd like to run something by you about the Falcon case.
Sure.
Stenbeck seems to be one step ahead of all police surveillance. He seems to know what we're going to do before we ever do anything.
Well, obviously, he's being tipped off. We know of at least one contact here.
Well, Miss Pierpont didn't go to the officials with her information about Stenbeck's contact. If you remember, she didn't think it was the right way to handle the situation, and then she winds up dead.
Now, you think the contact is a member of the Oakdale Police Force?
Well, I'm not ready to make any official accusations. A man's career is at stake. A well-liked man, highly respected, and I'm not sure that anybody's going to believe that this guy is on the take.
Well, it may not be a matter of money. I mean, Stenbeck has ways of making people cooperate.
I know, Earl, I know. I've thought about that, but this cop has been acting very strangely. He's been evasive. He hasn't been communicating with his fellow officers. Been disappearing for lengths of time with no one knowing where he is. And we know that he was at Fashions when Miss Pierpont put 2 and 2 together about Stenbeck's contact.
Does he have an alibi for the night that Doris was killed?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But he has had access to the boy, Paul, wins his trust. He's been on the Falcon case, knows every detail from the very beginning.
See, the problem is that all your evidence is circumstantial.
I know, Earl. I'm going to have to come up with some real cold, hard facts. Otherwise, everyone's going to think I'm going after this guy for personal reasons.
You think?
I think. that the only person that could possibly be the Falcon's contact in Oakdale is Detective Hal Munson.
Well, thanks for your cooperation. I hope you're expending as much energy on finding out who broke into Shannon's suite and who threw that dummy into my moat.
Well, we've got a thorough ongoing investigation, but so far, no idea as to who the culprit is yet. Enjoy the rest of your morning. I'm sure you will. Oh, I'll show myself out. Thank you.
We don't trust him, do we?
Let me ask you something. You seemed surprised when he said he saw you with Corinne Lawrence at the Mona Lisa.
Well, I was, because I was there with Lisa and Uncle Earl, and Corinne just popped by and chatted with us. But I don't remember seeing Hal there, unless he was deliberately spying on us.
Stenbeck's got a long arm.
Obviously. So, he probably knows how close we've become. He probably thinks I know the truth, even though I don't. You can't protect me keeping me in the dark, Duncan. You need to tell me your secrets. But if you're not willing to make me and have me as a full partner in your life, well, we should just say goodbye now.
I'm not going to lose you. Not to Stenbeck, or to anything else that's in my power to prevent. All right. I'll tell you. And God help me to protect you once I do.
Q-R-S-U-V-W-X-N-Y-N-Z. Good. Now I said my ABCs. Next time will you sing with me?
Very good. Listen, Miller Brothers called, and I have to be there tomorrow.
So soon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, I think I'm happy about it. At least this way I won't have a chance to get cold feet. So what do you think, huh? You're starting school, and I'm starting a new job at the same time.
Boy, Betsy, I wish I could stay and help you pack, but I have got to get out of here, okay? I have an appointment.
Another job interview, honey?
Well, not exactly. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay.
Bye,
Okay.
Graham. Bye, Bets.
See you later.
Bye, Danny.
I'm getting a little worried about her. She's been very edgy lately.
Well, after all, she's been through with James.
James hasn't contacted her since she's back in town. And she was seeing Dr. Michaels. I thought she was straightening her head out, but now, Grandma, she's just like acting weird again. I get this feeling she's hiding something.
Oh, I hope you're wrong. I'll keep an eye on her while you're away.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello. I took an early lunch to stop by and ask if you'd like to go to dinner tonight since you're taking off tomorrow. Hello, Mrs. Stewart. Hey, Pumpkin. What's this I hear about you going to school?
She wasn't all that enthusiastic until she heard that she could bring that flute that you made for her for show and tell.
Oh, yeah?
Which reminds me, we better go find it, sweetheart. Come and help Grandma. Come on, you can take this. Where in the world did we put that beautiful flute that you love? Did we put it in your suitcase?
About dinner?
No, I think it's better if I didn't.
Because of what happened in the hospital this morning?
No. Because I think I should spend some time with my family.
Sure. I understand. You'll be home on weekends.
Yeah?
So, I'll see you then.
Count on it.
I will. Good luck in Chicago.
Thanks. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, come here. Come here. Oh. Seth claims he made love to Sabrina thinking it was me.
Do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. All I know is that I'm angry and that I'm hurt.
Who are you really angry with? Is it Seth or is it Sabrina?
Both of them. I feel completely betrayed. Maybe I'm angry with myself, too.
How are you responsible for all this?
Well, you remember how hard it was for me to share my family and my life with Sabrina? When she started spending more time with Seth, I figured it was the same old resentment, same old insecurities. So while I was feeling so damn guilty, Sabrina was slowly but surely becoming more like me. I watched her fall in love with him. I saw her want him, and I didn't stop it, and now it's too late. Because Sabrina knows Seth in a way that I never have, and I never will. Come in, Grandmother. Seth?
Fashions by Aquascutum of London, Fifth Avenue, New York. Jewelry by Monet.